Look up to the skies. It's a bunch of crazy guys. They'll catch you in the street while you're eating next to meat. Don't you look them in the eyes. It's recover the supplies. In a world of thought and spies, they'll recover the supplies.
The one. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Recover the Supplies. I'm your Game Master, Brendan Franz, joined by our illustrious cast of heroes, or whatever the heck they are. Ryan Solowski of the Stabcast there, posing up a storm. Jay Shalansky, the title holding champ. The Macho Man, Tim Baby Savage.
Oh, yeah.
And joined here, we've got an extra guest there. Does that say LJ? LJ, what's up, brother?
Jay. Hey, guys. Good to see everybody.
What are you doing on our podcast video?
This isn't a podcast
thing that we're doing.
God, Brendan doesn't even know where he is.
Well, you came forth with an opportunity to hang out with the three most influential people in Legion and Ryan Solowski, so I thought I'd take you up on it.
I love that we've been out of Legion for a couple months now, and, and we're still more influential than you are.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
Oh,
Excellent.
So LJ, what are you up to these days? We're all, squirreled away and recording things remotely. What are you doing?
As some people have noticed, I've started to ignite the LVO war room. So even though event planner is the worst job of the year, as far as 2020 is concerned,
Yep.
we got to start planning these things nice and early to give people the quality product they expect. So I've been kind of working in my office/bunker that I'm in right now to kind of get things ready and continue to monitor and oversee the Discord like I always have. And we just rounded out the virtual school year here in Southern California. So, just getting used to that transition and really, really planning for what's coming up in the future between, professional stuff and, of course, maybe the return of Star Wars Legion at the Las Vegas Open, which, fun fact, was the last Legion major, was the Las Vegas Open.
I hear it's going to be the best event since LVO 2019.
It's always the best event since LVO.
Adepticon.
Wow.
Yep. I also hear you're spawning things.
I am. And, a couple people have met Emily because she helped out at Adepticon and she's helped out at LVO.
Yeah.
And she is such a champ that she allowed me to procreate because she's just the real MVP.
Wow.
And she actually asked for me to say that.
You play on this, but
No. She told me to say that because she, is very cool and with it, as she says. But anyway, no, we have a 2-week-old, which is very exciting. His name is Dylan Joseph, and he's a great baby. He's actually very, very not fussy, which is fantastic. That's actually the reason why my little brother was born, was because I slept like 20 hours a day when I was a baby. And my mom and dad were like, let's do more of these. And it turns out he was a bit fussier than me.
The second one is always the worst, so maybe just quit while you're ahead.
I mean, that's what I tell him. But yeah, no, that's obviously been taking up a lot of my time as well, and it's been a joy for sure.
Awesome.
Congrats.
Yeah, we're all happy
I
for you,
love
man.
how you said that. So that has been taking up a lot of my time.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, why lie? I don't want somebody like Luke Cook, who is in his early teens and might be looking forward to that one day when he is but a man. And you should know that these things do take up a serious amount of your potential time for Legion and other adventures.
Yeah. It's going to take up 18 years, and then 9 months before that, and then 30 seconds before that,
Yep.
It takes a long time.
Man, this place is going somewhere.
Yep. Somewhere. Speaking of which, we just finished up on this plague-ridden Millennium Falcon here, and
It's
you
awful,
guys
and I want to
just
go home.
discovered a very strange glowing box there, right at the end. And
You want to pop that up for me? Yeah, look at that.
oh yeah, I'm on it already.
So I found that in a cargo hold, right?
You
like
did?
a hidden car. I was rolling perception like a madman.
Yep.
That makes me want to roll Destiny.
Yeah, we should roll Destiny to start out the session. So let's make that happen, gentlemen. Hang on, though. I need to clear the pool first, and then give you one light side back.
Damn it, Kravik.
Oh, well, that was good. It was a good thing. That was a
Yeah, there were 5 dark side points in there, so they're gone now.
Shoot.
okay. Good. So I'll do it again.
Ready?
Yep, go ahead. No, you don't need to roll again. I already got you.
Oh.
But,
Oh.
All right. Good job, guys. We need more light side points.
Excellent. Am I rolling as well, or is it just the main party?
we'll stick with the main party.
Okay, that's what I figured.
You were wrong, Ryan. Don't shake
Spoiler
your head.
alert. Maybe
I was.
LJ has a character.
But it's fine.
Maybe.
So yeah, if LJ is playing a character and we're on the Millennium Falcon, like maybe he's playing like a space worm, right?
Yes.
He
He's
actually,
a Minoc actually attached to the hull.
he's
I
one
thought
episode late.
Maybe I was running. Maybe I pressed the button for Brendan. Who knows?
Yeah, it's all good.
He's actually this zombie right here. He's
Yeah.
one episode late.
It was a
maybe-
good session.
Maybe I have an idea, guys. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Maybe we should
No.
rub. Maybe we should
No.
rub the holocron and see if like a genie comes out and it's LJ and it's like you have been granted
I-
3 wishes.
I would like to say that I pocket it. What do I need to roll to do that for no one else to know that I have it?
I believe that is Ryan. Do you want to say what skill that is? Because it's a wonderful skill.
It could be a couple different skills.
It could be.
Okay.
But I
I
think
think it would
it's.
be cool, wouldn't it?
I think there's some Dougs involved.
Yeah, you could do deception, but I think we're digging for skullduggery here.
Yep, skullduggery, one of the coolest words in all of the book.
All right. I'm going to roll a little skullduggery to pocket this bad boy. Ready?
Yep.
Oh, no.
So
I drop it on the floor.
that was so awkward.
It clangs loudly.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow. Yeah. So
So I would say that the whole party knows that there's this really cool
Dude,
shiny
why?
little box that-
Why did I have so much setback on that?
Because you roll like crap.
No.
that's a lot of
Four
setback.
four purple for the setback for that?
purples.
Yo, like, no
That's not
way.
setback. Setback would be
Oh,
black.
I don't know. Roll that again. Go ahead.
Jeez.
Roll it again.
Yeah, there we go.
I won't be a jerk. There you go.
Oh, nothing.
Congrats. You
clangs
still fail,
quietly
and they
to the
still
floor.
hear it.
All right.
It's a little bit less awkward this time.
Yeah.
So-
I was like, holy shit, 4?
So
I was
we're
like, good
no,
God.
I'm barely out. I'm out of it because I'm at my strength
Yeah.
threshold right now. I'm
Yeah.
like
So-
almost about to pass out.
I
but
guess
I'm like,
Nisk
what
sees
have you
me
got
drop
there?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I pick it up, and then I kind of, is there like, should I just role play it, or can I roll like cool or something to play it off like I wasn't trying to steal that?
Play it out.
So I'm like, oh shoot, oh my gosh, and then I like pick it up and I go, Nisk, look what I found.
What is this you have found, friend? The small box?
Yeah, can
that-
I? What is
Are
lore?
valuables inside?
Is it lore or outer rim? What would I roll to know what that is?
Ooh.
I think my character would already know.
Right, but I'd like to know if I know.
Yeah. Zoltan, you get an auto pass. You know exactly what it is.
Nisk has no idea what it is.
Yeah, Nisk probably not much. Lore. It's gonna be lore.
All right, I'll roll it. Ready?
Yep.
God, what is happening?
I didn't even have to say yep for failure on that
This
one.
can't even be real right now.
You actually rolled the same shit twice in a row.
Oh,
That's
we need
awesome.
to do some more. You need to do some more rolls like that just to see what happens.
We should get Bush facts on here instead of LJ
Yeah.
so that we can actually know what the odds of that happening were.
The same face on 4 d8s all at the same time?
In the same order. Like,
in the same order?
yeah.
It is the same order. That is Vegas odds. Speaking of LVO, like,
So-
you might have just
All right.
either going to win $1 million, or some people are going to come and break your legs.
So the only person here who actually knows what it is, it's a neat shiny box.
So I toss it to Nisk. I go, yeah, I have no idea.
I'm going to say you
Yeah, I kind of
might want to be pretty careful with that. Those
fidget with it for a minute.
I love that Nisk and I are just like, hey,
What do you think this is, Zoltan? If you know something that I don't, it looks valuable though.
I'm gonna hold out my hand now. I'm still trying to catch my breath because I'm barely standing at this point. I'm like, it's an ancient Jedi artifact, and that's all I'm able to muster out. I'm like, just don't drop it. You know.
whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
I go, yeah.
You get a page on your comlink.
Not drop it.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of set the box to the ground gingerly as he says the word Jedi and pull out my comlink. Go for Nisk.
This is Eric. I've acquired the package and we are ready for immediate pickup.
There's a slight problem, friend.
What's the problem?
This place you sent us, this distress call in this ship, weird bad juju's going on.
Did he send us here, or did we just do this on our own?
No, he sent us. He sent us.
Bad what? What's going on?
Tell him I've got COVID-19. That's actually really not funny. But.
Do you know what this? Do you know the ship that you sent us to?
I'm familiar with what ship it is. What's going on?
There's dead people on board that aren't staying dead, friend. Well, I'll try to get the ship up and running and bring it back to Valaduzia ASAP.
That's okay. Be careful. I'll see you soon.
Out.
Click.
I love that Eric has no reaction to that. You're like, there's dead people not staying dead. He's like, all right. Good luck with that, I guess. I'll see you back.
I mean, there's really nothing he can do from there. I mean,
oh God!
Do, like force protection.
He's also never heard of it, so like, what the hell are these guys talking about?
Right, right. That's fair.
I have no idea. Like they do what? Like,
can I? So I found a hidden compartment. While I'm assuming Nisk is gonna go see if we can fly this thing. Can I keep searching for more hidden compartments and?
Yeah.
Keep rolling. Like I'll just do. Nisk, go ahead, and then I'll roll a perception at some point. That's what Garrow's gonna do.
So I'll go up to the cockpit and see if this thing is space worthy.
Sure.
Probably blast her out at my side now, knowing this place is not safe at all.
What are you gonna use to check for that?
Probably either piloting or mechanics, but probably mechanics at this point.
Okay, sure.
Ryan, you set that the holocron on the ground, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna pick it up, and I'm not really gonna pay much attention to it because I don't have it right now. But we're not gonna leave it on this ship. So.
Okay.
All right.
You want me to roll?
Yeah, go for it.
Dude, what? Oh my God.
Yeah, you think you can get it to work?
Wait.
Take those 3 boost dice out. I don't know why they're on my sheet, but they were. But even with if we take the boost dice out, it's still
success.
2 success, 1 threat.
Okay. Yeah.
Without the boost
you're
die,
good.
so
Yeah, you're pretty sure this will work. You can probably fly it home.
So that was weird. My first roll, my skullduggery roll, had a boost, and I didn't have it in my sheet. So it must have been something from.
Maybe Brendan did.
We were doing a lot of boost stuff last session.
Oh yeah. I did have some stuff left over that I cleared out.
Okay,
that's fine. Anyway.
The holocron gave you the dice. It was it's a really special.
I'll fidget for a few minutes and then get this thing up and running. Hey Garrow, you think you can take the squandered back to base?
Yes. He says it exactly like that. Yes.
Should all right.
Zoltan,
so
you go with him.
Yeah, I'll help him out because between the two of us, we'll I'm moderate and just about everything.
I then, as this thing kind of gets up and running, I find whatever I can in the cockpit to barricade the door shut behind me.
Can I do the perception for other rolled at, and then I'll head back to the squandered potential.
Yeah, go for it. Okay. You can make 2 rolls.
Hold on, I have that thing too. Let me. I forgot what it was.
You know what's really, really good? Cinnamon rolls.
Okay.
You know what I also like, Tim, and that would be a really great sponsor for our show? brewmate. That's BR accented U mate. And it keeps all my beverages really frosty cold the whole time. In fact, I have 2 of them here because they have adjustable tops, and I can fit my smaller Coors Light in this one and my Pepsi can in the other one. And what's really great about it is this thing's going to sit here the whole episode, and at the end of the episode, I'm going to pop it, and it's still going to be frosty cold. That's
How do you have such bad taste to both drink Pepsi and Coors Light?
Are you drinking them at the same time? Like, are you mixing the two?
No, this one's sealed still, and it's going to be nice and frosty cold at the end of the episode.
All right, here we go.
It's
I'm gonna
things
roll.
Like this, we're going straight from the
Hashtag
bottle.
sponsored.
Ryan's drinking right out of the bottle. All right, I'm gonna roll my perception.
Go for it.
Hopefully, you roll a double critical.
God,
We get a
well.
single critical. Well, no.
Wow.
But
I don't even.
Triumphantly fail.
yeah, so you don't see anything, but something cool happens. Like, I don't know.
You don't find anything.
You said I get 2 rolls, so can I put
You
Can I put
you can get a you can you've kind of figured out how these particular storage compartments are being hidden,
Yeah.
and so you feel like you could find one easier next time.
Would that be a blue or an upgrade?
It'll be a full blue.
Okay.
What?
All right.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep. Go ahead.
Yo, what is going on today?
Nope. It's kind of reminding me of that episode that doesn't exist when we tried this before.
Yeah.
You couldn't make a single search check to save your life.
Dude,
But the
all right.
problem is on that episode, Jay just hit it home run with every single roll.
Oh yeah,
Of course,
baseball.
that one got erased due to the
hardware
play.
failure.
Hardware failure.
After he became elected king of Rhodia, like we had to
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
So I'm going to radio Nisk and just give him, maybe tell him the secret that I figured out. I think there's compartments. I'm having trouble finding them. So before you leave the ship, if we want to take another look, there may be more stuff on the ship.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot more stuff on this ship.
Okay. All right, and then I'll head over to Squandered Potential.
Okay.
Yep, I'm going with you.
Yep. Okay.
I'm not looking for anything.
Whoa, what's happening? Where are we? Oh, jeez.
Space. Oh my gosh, we said that like almost the same time.
Okay. So, what do you want us to do there, guy?
I think we need some astrogation checks.
All right, so let's see who's better at astrogation, me or Jay, because one of us. I'm gonna sit in the pilot seat just because I'm because I'm whatever.
I have one rank in it.
I have 3 green.
I have a yellow and a green.
Okay, so I think 3 green trumps a yellow and a green.
So one of the cool ways you can do this, if you guys are wanting to
I also
learn
have
how to
piloting
this game at
planetary
home,
as well.
could they do a group check?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh.
I have no problems with that.
So what do we do for that?
So a group check is you take the highest attribute and the highest skill rate and combine them.
So we're working
your
together.
dice pool, if you're working together, if I don't know, if your characters would work together, your
No,
check would be 3 greens and a yellow.
I think
Or,
we're
excuse me,
past
2
the point
greens and
of
yellow.
infighting with each other because Jay kind of like helped
That's
like
true.
save my life last
I'm
episode.
Yeah.
sure we'll stoke that right back up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, so
Yeah, all right, we'll work together. So what do you need
So
me
what
to
I'm gonna
do?
is I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade this roll because that would give me the yellow of
Yep.
yours.
Yep.
And
Okay, go
Yes.
for it.
I did not say roll.
oh, okay. Well, scratch that. Reverse it. Yeah,
Well, maybe if you were paying attention to the game instead of looking around your dumb room, we could be playing right now.
speaking of frosty cold beverages, this segment is brought to you by Coke Zero. Tastes just like Coke, but has no sugar.
Looking around my dumb room where I have the rules for astrogation rolls. Yes, that's what I was looking around for. Go ahead and roll.
I'm just saying, Woodruff Reserve. If you want to send me some more bourbon, that'd be awesome.
All right.
We're
Yeah.
chilling out here.
Oh yeah, no, I was drinking some Jameson today. What was
Jay, we'll do some cold calls after this episode.
all right. Oh well, so I guess we're trying to go back. So what is it we're trying to do when
Go
we
back
do
to
this?
the space station.
Yeah. So we fail Jay and I together, like we fail to get this
You want
thing.
me to go ahead and roll that too, Brennan?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, so do
what
you.
is going on
So we
today?
both get lost together. But what I'd like to suggest is, due to all of this advantage, that we end up somewhere that's also kind of cool.
Hey LJ, we're gonna have you come back on the next episode.
Yeah, yeah. Because we just got lost in space.
We're just
it's
lost
fine.
in space.
Yeah. I don't even.
You
So,
know what? I
Div
have an
one,
idea.
guys. You failed Div 1.
Well, hey, can I make a suggestion? Like, obviously, the game stops if we don't succeed,
Yeah.
and we've done this before.
Yup.
So we make it back. It
Mhm.
just takes a long, like, we don't find a particularly efficient route to do it. It takes us a lot of time. We burn maybe some extra fuel. I don't know. We always got to failing forward. So there's a catch for our failure that we can then maybe
Eric is
narratively use some of our advantage to not necessarily negate, but to alter.
Oh, wouldn't it be funny if we get back to the station and Eric's been waiting so long, he has actually found some trouble. Like we kind of walk into a firefight.
Oh yeah, what was that? What was that one chick that I got in a deal with in the space station when I was gambling? You can make it.
You know? Oh,
No,
yeah.
I don't remember. Yeah. I don't remember that at all.
I remember her. I just watched that episode.
Look at you doing your homework.
Yeah. This flashback was sponsored by Modelo.
All right. You guys take far longer than you needed to. In fact, you basically overfill the hyperdrive with fuel, and you come out early. You have to stop. You have to fill up. You have to wave at the other weird truckers that are like confused why you're there because they don't recognize you, and this is not a stop for like the average guy. Yeah, we make it back to Naval Station Baladusia.
Can I spend some of my advantage to learn something interesting that said truck stop?
stop.
No.
Yes, there was an in memoriam there on the wall to a Frederick Mercurius, famous pop singer of the area,
I've heard.
who'd been through there one time.
Got it.
Mhm.
Got it.
Good to know.
Yep. All right, so
He said something fucking useful.
Maybe it will be. We don't know. Probably not, knowing Brendan. But maybe.
I heard that actually he was just a poor boy and nobody loved him.
Oh, okay. Let's do this.
Fredius Mercurius.
So we're back.
Yep, it was Frederick Mercurius, by the way.
All right.
It's in my notes. It's memorialized.
Hey, look, that same ship is still there that was there before.
Yeah, I think it's broken down. Let's just.
It might be.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't steal it. Like,
All right. So did it? I'll say to Nisk, where did you put the Falcon?
I put it just off camera.
Oh,
All right. Did he say where to meet him?
He said that he was going to meet you at the cantina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said he'd meet us at the cantina. Weren't you listening?
So I kind of elbow Nisk. I go, hey, you think I got time to go gamble some more?
No, not that's maybe. But,
Oh, there you go.
Not now.
oh, look, it's a miniature Millennium Falcon. Look at that.
Falcon.
We did it.
The Falcon fell down a shaft, and you know nothing ever bad happens when you fall down a shaft.
Perfect.
That's right.
Not in Star Wars.
Thanks, Brendan.
Yep.
You're the
that's-
best. All right, so we're
Surefire.
gonna head to the cantina then, I guess.
By the way, these maps are really, really cool. What if sidebar question? Somebody was asking me, what if they wanted to get a copy of one of these maps? How would they go about doing that, Jay?
Well, I'll tell you, Kravik, they would be able to buy that on our website at some point.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool, man.
He's so enthusiastic.
We're gonna have
about his product.
we're gonna have characters, NPC drawings for sale, and Ryan here has a story all written that'll be separate from what you've seen here, but also equally or better. than what you've seen here.
We'll find out.
I'm trying to help sell it.
To be fair,
You know what? Screw it. Don't even buy it. It all sucks.
It all sucks.
It all sucks.
to be
And
fair,
do
I
me a favor. Just stop watching, too, because I hate this.
Well,
The cool thing is,
I
like,
want to
I've
stop
heard rumors
spending my Saturday nights with these morons.
that you'll be able to get a little Zoltan mini that you can use in your game. and he's got a special rule that you roll a d6, and on a 2 through a 6, you get to do something chaotic, like just something kind of crazy.
And it
All
always
was
was
a one.
Yeah.
All right. Here we are.
So, seated around the ATST part table here, you have Eric still in his battle armor, sitting across from a small brown-robed hooded figure who none of you recognize in particular, but he's sitting there enjoying a small smoking beverage, and he looks a little bit like that.
Interesting.
Looks like he's
Question.
makes him look like he's in a poncho. That's adorable.
I want to go back just a little bit and say I put on my spacesuit before coming out here.
Oh yeah.
And this time
God
it's not to
damn
be.
it.
And this time it's not to be stupid, but it's because if I had COVID-19, right, I would want to wear a face mask or something like that, and the spacesuit would help me prevent me from contaminating other people. You know,
Hey.
just like these really cool face shields that I sell on my YouTube channel. Crap.
Oh, no. We gotta cut that. You can't sell your own shit on this channel. You gotta sell somebody else's
Trooper stuff.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, I'll come up with
Anything not Star Wars related.
Oh, okay.
right.
All right.
Like what headset you using, Tim?
I don't know, but here's a picture of a shark that somebody put on there.
You can go buy those at Kravik's channel, I guess.
You can buy a picture of a shark. And I bet you I'll come up with a way to.
Before we move this episode any further, anybody else want to plug any random shit?
Statcast doesn't sell Jack All, so it's fine.
Because you guys don't make Jack All, so you know.
It's okay, Ryan. The only thing you make is quality content.
That's, I mean,
Well,
that's true.
I was
really
gonna
beautiful.
throw that in there. I think Ryan's ability as a game master exceeds mine in the preparatory work category. So I do actually look forward to seeing what he puts out in that regard.
Me too.
Oh,
Me too.
he puts out.
There's a softball for you, Tim. You're welcome.
All right.
Yep.
Let's play. Let's play. Let's play.
LJ,
friend. Who's your friend?
this one is Zap, and he needs to be
Zap?
returned. Yes,
All right, I'm
he
writing
needs
that.
to be returned to Fantowine.
Is it like Tupac? Zap.
I am writing the number 2 and then
Yep.
apostrophe ZAP.
Yep, me
You
too.
need to try number 2 and then a little lightning bolt. Two zap.
Yeah.
Easy to remember. I'm hooked on phonics. I was born in '92. Okay.
Yo, watch out, Zap. I see Biggie over here.
So LJ, you and I didn't talk about this, so I'm literally throwing this on you right now.
Ooh.
Jawas do not have the ability to articulate basic.
Oh, I did indeed know that. It's in my
Yes.
character sheet.
Yes, it is. But we didn't talk about this, right?
Well, that's because I
And
can't
so-
speak basic.
Yeah, and so the thing that I think we need to do is the party here doesn't really have bocce either, which for you Star Wars nerds is the trade language. I think that it's perfectly fine, LJ, for you to understand everything they say, but if you use any more than one syllable in a word, they will not understand what you say.
I mean,
You
that's
can-
okay.
You can speak in one syllable words, LJ.
What if we roll? That's funny. That's right. I was gonna say, what if somebody rolled Outer Rim to see if they could understand him, and we all like failed, and then we wouldn't understand anything.
No, we're good. We don't need
Yeah,
to
no,
roll
I,
it.
I think that's definitely more creative.
Yep.
I can understand you guys perfectly. I just
Yep.
don't have the vocal ability to speak basic myself,
Right.
which is perfectly fine with me because I don't have to attempt to roleplay.
I only understood about half of what he said. Something about speak.
So you need your friend Two Zip here needs to come back to Fantoween with us.
Two zip.
He does.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't 2-Zip the same record Nima has against you, Jay?
Oh. Oh, my
I think it's also the
nemesis.
program he uses to condense all his files.
Oh.
Oh boy. All right. So Eric, are you coming back with us, or are you staying here?
I've got more business here, but this is the package that I was to deliver. I'll get my own shuttle off of here.
Are we not going to talk about what just happened? That's what
Yeah.
Garrow says.
We'll get there, Garo. We'll get there.
All right. Listen. We
Keep your
got to
voice
talk
down.
about this. We got lost on the way back here. I'm sorry it took so long, but
Not that. I'm like sitting there. I still have like zombie guts on me going, are we not going to talk about what just happened?
Eric shrugs and looks between you. What did just happen?
How did you know where that ship would be?
I received a distress signal on communication lines that I'm still tapped into due to the nature of who it used to belong to.
Garrow's like, I think you should go on the ship and see for yourself.
Yeah.
I think Garrow, like, after all because I mean, that was pretty intense, a couple episodes. So I would say Garrow, like, coming down, like, he was all having fun and was happy when he was killing everything, but he's definitely coming down off the adrenaline now. And just, like, everyone seems so chill about the fact that we were just killing reanimated corpses. Right?
I'm gonna lean over and look into Eric. I'm like, how familiar are you with reanimation?
What?
He shakes his head.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so Garrow's like, can you just...
Like back to
Magic,
tanks?
right? That's the
Garrow's
only
just
thing
like,
that
come with me. Just come with me.
Like back to tanks?
He wants
No,
you
I'm
to...
talking like Night Sister zombie rising from the grave.
Garrow would like you to follow
I don't know
him.
what that means.
Garrow's like, hey, Eric, can you just
Eric
follow?
tilts his
Just
head and
follow
looks at
me.
you. Weird.
Just follow me, please.
Okay, Eric
Uh,
gets up.
All right.
Yep.
So he's just gonna walk you right to the ship, and we're gonna get on the ship, and I'm gonna show you exactly what the F we were talking about.
I'm gonna nudge the Jawa and say, "Come on, Zippy, you're with us."
So whatever, we're on the ship wherever I went.
Is he
LJ,
7?
you have control of your token.
Is it
Okay.
7 zip? Is that
Aha, now I have control. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
2-Zap definitely ignores you and just follows them.
Yeah, I don't think we have to go like we don't have to go to that map.
Yeah, we'll just
right?
leave it here.
Yeah, just so like basically, let's say we'll just play it. Garrow takes him on, kind of maybe walks him through everything that happened, show like pointing, and then I found, and then this happened here, and then this happened here, and then I killed
He
these
looks at
guys.
it and says, "You really messed these guys up. Like this is disgusting."
They looked like that before we had to
Yeah.
put them down again.
Yeah,
That wasn't us, friend.
I'm gonna come over to these other guys at the other ship, the same guys that were standing here like last
God.
week, and we're like, "Dude, you guys want to see something really freaky?
No, no,
If you give
no
me
way.
100 credits each, and I'll let you come take a look at this."
Oh God.
You know what, Tim? Make a negotiate check. Fuck
All right,
it. Hang on.
all right.
Now we have to find
go
out.
ahead.
Crap.
Let me turn off my upgrade. All right, negotiation. Where's negotiation?
Some
there.
sort of persuasion or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, negotiation. Yeah, I've got. This is gonna be beautiful.
Yep.
Oh, hey.
Nice.
Tim, you get 200 credits, and they come in and they barf. They barf all over the inside of the ship. They're disgusted, and they go and they tell other people.
Oh God.
Guys, we need somebody to set up. Like I
What have you done?
we could make a lot of money here. Hold on. I gotta
Anyway,
mark that.
so I'm showing Eric, I'm walking him through everything, and just like, yeah, have you ever seen anything like this? Why would you send us here?
He holds up a hand. I apologize if I've put you in undue danger. I was not aware of this being in this condition. I would have come with you.
I'd like to roll cool and say that that the price just went up.
Sure. Let's see.
Like, let's say, like, I kind of like, well, I mean, listen, this was really dangerous. Like, Zoltan got bit. We don't know. He may become one of these. Like, I think our price just probably doubled.
Hey guys, my character's not going to say this, but since those two dudes,
Good. That's probably for the best.
since those two dudes just like ran off, like their ship is unguarded now. We could totally take their ship.
No. We already have two.
You said your character did not say that?
I did not say that. No, but I'm just sharing that with you guys.
We've had to explain to Tim that what his character says and what he says need to be very specifically defined. Oh, fudge.
A small crowd starts gathering outside the ship.
Nothing to see here, folks.
All
Carry on.
right, I guess Eric and I are on the ship, right? So
Guys,
Yep, you are.
speaking of prices, Jay, when you said the price went up, that gave me an idea. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, you don't know that. We're on the ship. I'm talking to Eric. I'm negotiating with him. What do you want me? Can I roll
What did
cool
you
for
throw?
that?
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Ready?
Yep, yeah, go for it. He holds up a hand and he says, I do apologize. If you do have any concerns over the trade, you can talk to Barrow.
All right.
I'm gonna tell these people outside the price just went up to 1,000 credits per view.
No, that's outrageous. We were told it was 100 credits. We want to see the horror scene.
So I would say,
Yeah, we want to see the horror scene.
so Garrow,
This is our salvage. Get out of here.
if Garrow hears this, does Garrow hear this?
Sure, yeah.
I'd like to
There's
come
enough
off the
noise.
ship and pretend like I'm not with them and pretend like it's the most horrific thing I've ever seen. Like, oh my god, I've never seen anything so insane. And then maybe like turn around and put my finger down my throat and throw up. Just like,
I'll give you 200. Let me see it. I want to see it.
you gotta see this. It's worth 1,000 credits.
The price stands firm, 1,000 credits. Who will be the first one to go view the massacre of Valaducia?
Two-Zap is just like, he mouths, he labors sick out, and then he walks away.
The group collectively offers you 2,000 credits in negotiation.
I would shake my
Me?
head and follow Suzap.
I'm going to do this, and Jay, you're getting a cut because you'd helped sell it, brother.
Yeah.
You're getting.
I left a smoking drink over there.
All right, I'm gonna let the group on board. Wouldn't it be funny if like the Duquesne boys was like on this ship and or in part of this group, and then like they just took off with the ship while they got on board?
Oh my god. All right.
Yeah.
So
I'm
yeah,
gonna add
so
that to that.
I'm hamming it up over here for you, Zoltan. Like, oh my god, you guys are good. This is incredible. You guys are gonna love this.
Ugh.
Jay, give yourself 1,000 because I'm only taking 1,000.
Word.
Eric is disgusted and goes off and leaves it. As he walks by Zoltan, he says, "Let me know when you open the box." And then he walks away.
That's like a Chris from Family Guy. What?
Yeah, we made our extra money for that stupid thing. So, all right. So then Garrow's gonna kind of like walk off, like he's not with Zoltan, and kind of go sit with Nisk and Two-Zap.
So what's on Fantowine for you, Suzap?
Two-Zap like things.
This is just a casual Saturday afternoon in the Shalansky household. Two-Zaps just says investigate. Let's see.
No.
That's too many syllables.
No, no, no.
Too many syllables.
Too many syllables, huh?
What if he said them at once and put a laborious pause between each one?
With a hyphen.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Vile spot. Sick man.
Kin of yours sick?
I think he's talking about me. He knows that I'm sick. He's
you're
here to
not
save
there.
me.
You're not there.
I'm telling
You're
you, my
showing-
character's not safe.
You're showing people the ship.
I'm on the ship, yeah.
Sick,
at the
sick
door.
man. Money.
Nope.
Money, that's 2, buddy.
Ooh, that is money.
Yeah.
Let me get back to you on that one.
Garo looks at Nisk and goes, "You know what's sick, man?"
Yeah,
And he shows
there we
him the
go.
1,000 credits.
I can make hand symbols.
Let me get back to you on that one is all legit.
It is.
Look, I chose somebody that can't speak basic, so I wouldn't have to do this. You're throwing a wrench at me.
Uh-huh.
That's called
Use
role
some
play.
kind of healer?
That's 2 syllables, dude.
So
Come
you-
on.
Separately with a hyphen in between.
Get your shit together, LJ, or you're fired.
Don't tell me to get my shit together. Look at your dice. Look at them. Look at them and think about what you did. There was a hyphen in between there.
Should work in commercials.
So, okay, so out of character, did Eric tell us where we're taking him? Yeah, we knew from before,
Yeah,
right?
we're going to Fantowin.
Back to
bringing him back.
Fantowin. Okay, all right.
Excellent.
And I go to Nisk again. I go, "Hey, before we leave, do I have time to gamble with this money I just got?"
You in any kind of rush, Zip? Be on the ship in an hour, kid.
And he like sprints out of there, like maybe trips over your chair a little bit, bumps this guy on his way out. Oh fuck! He knows who that is, right? And that she was going to kill us.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'd like to shoot at them, please.
She starts to point at you as you pull your blaster out.
Okay, great. So
Go for it.
hold on. I have
Hopefully to save-
I have quick strike. So I get to add a blue die per rank of quick strike to combat checks against a target that have not acted this encounter.
Sure.
What are you thinking? You're going to start a fire?
No, dude. Do you remember? She was going to kill us. We had to go a secret way.
She was mad at you, but I mean,
No.
could-
That other woman made it very clear.
violence is not the
Right?
path.
Am I
to
making
like-
this up, Brendan? Like that
No.
she made that clear, right? That I know it was a long time ago. That she was setting a trap for us and was going to kill us.
That was then, and this is now. I mean, this is a new day. She could that could
Dude,
be your.
you know what? When did you become the sane one? This is crazy.
Voice of reason is Zoltan.
I'm not dealing with this. I'm putting a blue one in and I'm shooting at him. Ready?
Okay.
Yep, go for it.
Which one's my better? This one. Okay. Ready? And then he's going to run as his second action.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Oh, what the
Pew
fuck?
pew 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 pew.
Something good happens. What can I use that for?
For a setback on their next.
Yeah, can I give them a setback on their next attack?
Sure.
How far can I run?
You could make it to.
If I give myself a strain, could I can I go twice as far?
Yeah, I would say the door is here, so that's probably your first one.
Yep.
And you could probably go
Around the get around the corner for the second one.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
I'll go right there. Yep.
Seems good.
So I'm assuming that
I'd like to hold
Tuzap and
real quick.
and Nisk see him shooting and run the other
I
direction.
yelled, "Oh shit!" Shot and then
Yeah.
ran in the other direction. And then as I came around the corner, I want to go to Zoltan. Time to go! Time to go! He
I
yells,
haven't collected money from the rest of the
run!
Okay. I'm like, all right, you guys, just be good with the ship, okay? Like, don't
We just
don't eat
left-
anything.
We left him with the ship. All right,
Well, I'll tell you this.
go ahead,
I
Ryan.
saw a couple of them growing up, so I have a feeling this station might end up getting infected by that whole shenanigan.
Excellent.
If we ever come back here, it's going to be like Station The Walking Dead.
So Tuzap looks up at the Botha next to him and just goes, "Run."
No. Play it cool.
Drink.
I'm gonna wait for these people to walk by, chasing Garo.
Oh, you know what you could do, Garo? You could run to the Millennium Falcon, have her and all them think that is your ship, and
Do you say that because he's not thinking that?
Okay, well then,
Do you say
Like,
that over comms?
I'm gonna shout. I'm like,
oh God!
this way.
Wait,
Somebody, this way.
How many turns
Our
have gone?
Yeah.
That was just one turn.
Oh, okay. They made it. They just double moved.
Yeah,
I'd look
they
over
don't have
to-
anything else to do.
To 2-Zip and I'd be like, "You fight?"
I love how you're talking in single syllables.
He speaks the language of my people. What can I say? Yeah, 2-Zip kind of looks at you and does the Ewok, turns his head and goes, mm-hmm.
All right, so
As a hyphen. Mm-hmm. I will clarify hyphens.
Yes works just fine.
Yeah, but that's too easy. I'm trying to make it interesting.
I'd unhook my blaster from my belt and just start nonchalantly walking out of the bar.
All right, I'll pull out the ionization blaster that is my weapon.
So Garo's going to turn the corner and see that they're gaining on him. So he is going to just turn really quickly, and if he can kind of bull rush them with his vibro axe.
Sure.
All right.
So how do we? Yeah, I think we got to do initiative at this point, right?
Yeah, it's a good time.
Okay. Would I be rolling? Could I roll cool for bull rushing them, or would I have to do vigilance?
Vigilance at this point. You
Okay.
were kind of reacting to the situation anyway when I gave you the turn.
Yeah, that I at least drew my sword when I saw Garo running down the hallway.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
What are me and LJ running or rolling?
Vigilance, probably same thing.
Okay.
Unless you guys are really being a little more sneaky about it, I would allow you guys to roll cool if you're.
That's kind of why I let them walk by, as I kind of want to get the.
Yeah, they're not looking
drop.
for you, so you do have the drop on them. So 2-Zap and Nisk can use cool if you want to. 2-Zap, if you need to re-roll it, you can.
Ooh, look at that.
Problem is now we got a bunch of people on the thing. So who do I need to remove here?
You need to remove
2-Zap 1-1.
I rolled
2-Zaps
twice. Yeah.
1.1. Yep.
Yeah.
And then we are gonna go with. Boop.
All right. So yeah, I'll take that full one. Is this a normal move, just to move up here?
Yeah.
Okay. So he'll move, take a strain for an aim.
Okay.
Yep. Let me get to that part of my thing here. Okay, so he's going to take an aim. I'll add a blue die. And then I'm going to swing with my vibro axe.
Sure.
Ready?
Yep.
There you go.
Yep. That's 9 with Pierce 2.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
And sunder, so I get to make them drop their weapon, right?
Only if you get enough advantage to activate it.
Okay.
So yeah, you cut down the first one in slump and managed to also wound the other one with your swings.
Okay.
All right, who's up next?
They are.
They are.
So at this point, she is going, or the guys there are going to be reduced in number. Boop. And then we're going to go ahead and go here, and they want to.
Would I have any protection from this one around the corner?
No, they're gonna pile in.
Okay.
Yeah, they all operate like a mob.
Gotcha.
So they've got knuckle dusters on one hand and a blaster pistol on the other, and they take swing with their knuckle dusters.
Okay.
Boom! They hit you for 7, and your soak is.
It's 4.
So you take 3.
Okay. Yep.
But not enough for them to disorient you with any secondary effects. So
Can I move up and?
Oop, hang on. There we go. All right. So who wants to use our next slot?
I'm close. So if you
I'd kind of like to use it.
go for it.
Ooh.
Okay. I want to make sure I do this correctly because I do actions slightly differently in the campaign that I run for Team
Sure.
Relentless. I can
Yeah, he's
use
got a private one,
maneuver
but they don't
to.
record it.
Yeah, I can because I'm the GM and I don't want that recorded.
I don't blame you.
I can take a maneuver to aim, essentially. Correct.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that gives you a
Okay.
bonus die, and so LJ, we'll have you add that at the top of your sheet.
Right.
So you handle the way we handle it is I handle bad dice, you handle good dice.
Okay.
So in this case, you just go ahead and give yourself an extra blue, but then
Right.
you'll navigate down to whatever it is you're rolling, and you'll want to roll your weapon because your weapon will
Right.
automatically figure in what skill you're supposed to.
If I could
Right.
pause here for a second, if you at home, if you're the developer of this beautiful API that we use, you know it would be really helpful that after I roll, it resets the blue and upgrade dice so that we don't accidentally
cool.
leave them in. Just a thought.
That would be
Pretty cool.
And then I can take 1 2 strain to do another one of those, right?
Yes,
Correct.
you can take 2 strain to get a second maneuver.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then 2-Zap reaches into his vest and he takes out a frag grenade.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
And he primes
crap
that
it.
frag grenade. And he's gonna throw it right here
God.
behind this lady.
Does he say anything as he throws it?
Absolutely not. he puts his hand on the boffin and then reaches in and kind of like looks at it with a little grin, primes it, and throws it.
And,
Can I see you grin? Like, is that a
Before you
thing? Am I
roll.
close enough to?
Oh, you
Just-
don't know I'm grinning, but I'm grinning. So it just looks like somebody silently puts their hand on you, looks up at you, and reaches in for a frag grenade without looking down, and then throws it.
LJ,
Yes.
are we calling that short range?
Yes, that
I'm
is a
assuming
short
we're
range.
calling that short range. I'm good with that. So that's diff 1.
Okay, I know it's again might be conjectural because I don't know how y'all run it on Roll20.
Yeah, it's fairly arbitrary.
We use
Okay.
the rules of plot
But,
and
but basically, this
The
was,
rules of plot are excellent.
Yeah.
basically this distance was one action to move, so I'm calling that 1 range band. So I think relatively speaking, everything's fine.
Gotcha. And then last but not least, can I throw a destiny point in there to upgrade my roll?
You may, and go ahead and throw it in your own. You'll use the upgrade box that's below the dice.
Perfect. That is done. And then I just click use light side, correct?
You do,
Correct.
and then it'll change in the dice pool for the party.
Nice. Look at that. Such
Also,
a nice
actually,
system.
could you go ahead and roll Destiny?
Oh, now I'm rolling destiny.
Yeah. Now you're a real boy.
Thanks,
Thanks, asshole.
Can he go ahead and not roll Destiny? Can we? I'm gonna cut that from the stream and just edit this.
There's no evidence. There's no evidence.
Never happened.
All right, so throwing the frag grenade, yes?
Yep.
What's
All
the range on? Like when you? What's the blast radius?
I rolled that many.
Enough
That's
to
a critical.
blast.
That's a critical blast.
Enough
Yeah.
to blast.
And I threw it in a very small hallway.
Yeah. So I mean,
Is that gonna hit me too?
Yes.
Oh God! And these guys?
If he chooses to.
Well, remember,
if he
I did
triggers
throw
the
it.
blast keyword.
I did throw it back here-ish. That I was very purposely not doing that because realistically, if we think about a real grenade, you do have a wall there, so the force would go towards the civilians that I don't care about,
Yeah.
not the party members I'm contracted to help.
Got it.
So that's all stuff for Brendan to chew on.
Now, now, keep in mind, I've already got the money from those people. So anybody who gets killed, like I don't have to worry about collecting any more money from. So I don't.
So I guess here's the way that the actual rule works, right? So you can spend 4 advantage on a critical. So that would allow you to basically nuke one of these bodies. However, you could also choose to activate the blast quality, which would then activate and do 6 damage to everybody that is engaged with the original target. So the one thing that we didn't really clarify is that so basically this is a group. I'm ruling that the whole group is the original target. So everybody that is engaged with that original target is going to get hit. So in this case, it will be Garrow and it will be them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow the blast 6 to basically do a double damage against the party as well. I guess that's the weird thing, right? It's a blast against a minion group. I believe that blast against a minion group will actually hit everybody within the minion group individually.
Yes.
So each one of those will guaranteed, as long as you activate the blast quality, you will get 6 damage on each one of those guys.
Sweet.
So you will drop one for sure with what is that? 11 damage. So 11 damage and minus the soak is 3, so that's still 8. You guaranteed kill one. And then we blast, and that will kill another one just because of the carryover damage. And then each of these will also take 3 damage after soak. Garrow, you take 6 damage with you get to apply your soak.
Okay, so then 2.
Yep.
Worth it. Worth it.
And these guys all take damage as well and go flailing. These ones all you like spread out in panic and start screaming. And they are distraught. These ones are not doing well.
You know the noise the pit droid makes when he goes through the engine before the pod race?
Yeah.
That's essentially the noise that comes out of 2-Zap after that successful throw.
So would that knock me back a space or anything? Or
It can if you want it to.
I mean, I feel like it would, right? Like I would stumble back.
You would probably stumble. Again, hard cover, but it's still concussive force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he'll move back a space.
Your ears are ringing. Your senses are overloaded. You're just lucky that it didn't hit you worse than it did.
So then on my next turn, I think I should have a disadvantage then.
Well, you might not get it next turn because Brian's probably going next.
Right.
Right. Because you don't want to shoot into somebody engaged, so it would make more sense for you to shoot. You go first, and I'll play cleanup.
At this point, I don't think Well, there's definitely there's 2 people left, and they're probably looking a little worse for wear.
Oh, they're looking terrible.
Yeah, I don't know that Nisk actually wants anything to do with this, but his gun's already out, so he'll just mutter Krabix under his breath, and I'll aim my blaster.
By the way,
actually,
LJ,
I'm not even gonna.
Krabic unpenalized.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's our
Is that the party's swear word?
It is.
That's
Apparently.
your Carabast.
That happened I think it happened in the first episode.
It was episode 1.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'll go ahead and take the shot and then start moving forward. I'm hoping everyone dies, but probably not.
Sure.
So,
hang on. Yep, I got one on the pool. You're good.
Look at that. Look at that.
Nice, good shot.
12.
Yep, they're both dead.
All right.
All right, 2-Zap, time to go.
I'm gonna move up to Jay and try and do a medicine check to see if I can tend to his wounds.
Yes, please.
That's what I'm doing with my turn.
As you start to do that, Zoltan, you notice that security starts rolling out from various locations on the wings, and alarm klaxons start sounding throughout this area.
I'm gonna kneel. When I kneel down, I'm gonna tell him like it's time to go.
2-Zap is going to try to search the female body.
Are you a female body inspector?
I'm not inspecting. I'm a female body search.
Ma'am, FBI.
Oh my god!
With a yell of Utini.
Yeah.
We search.
What's the difficulty supposed to be there?
You tell me. Oh, so I don't know what the difficulty is, but Utini removes 1 difficulty per rank, and I only have 1 from checks to find or scavenge items or gear.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Right. Just what do you guys use for that perception?
Probably perception, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Jay, thank you for saying that because now I'm remembering to take away these bonuses.
Whoop, whoop.
Mm-hmm.
So I failed to heal Jay probably because of the distraction from those guys coming in. But oh my! You don't see anything. Something awesome is going to happen. Like
Yeah. Well,
Is
first
your
of all,
intelligence 6 now?
well, not my intelligence. First of all, I'm going to recover my strain. That's a
You
given.
have 7 dice in there.
And then, no, I only have 6 dice. Calm down. And
Yeah,
then,
you're right. I just can't count.
and then I'm not sure what else I can I can do with that because that's just ridiculous.
You might be able to riff off of mine here for a little bit because I failed to heal Jay, or any wounds from Jay. But I rolled a triumph right as all that was coming down. So let's just say that those security guys, like while I'm doing this, they don't even notice Jay. So the security that's coming like looks to the civilians that are scattered around the Millennium Falcon. So that I'd like to spend the triumph that way, so that like they get distracted by the wrong people. And I don't know if maybe some of that advantage can go towards that.
It'll slow some of them down. Zap, you notice a strange tattoo on the woman.
Ooh. I take a mental note of it.
Good job, guy.
I'll draw you a picture later.
That's Kira's necklace from Solo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Crimson Dawn, I think, right?
Oh, I've heard things.
Okay, so I'm not healed, but I'm gonna kind of stumble towards the ship, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll run up to the Falcon real quick and see if I can't block it or stow it or seal it in some way, shape, or form, hoping that
there's still people inside from what you can hear.
All right, I would go in there
definitely
and
seal it.
Yeah, start firing my blaster and just yell, "Time to go!" Not at anybody.
Hey, Brendan, have any of those people turned into a zombie?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Just trying to get everybody out, hoping that they are doing so when they heard a bunch of blaster fire and a small explosion.
They are quite panicked, but they're not like rushing off the ship right away. And you do hear security guards coming in from the left of the map that you can't see.
How funny would it be if, like, you heard one of those people that was on there, like, "Wow, look what I found in one of these hidden compartments."
I'd fucking quit.
All right. Is there any way that I can like set the door to close in 2 minutes, and lock itself, and then run for our ship?
Computer check.
You got it. This is gonna go bad.
Hang on.
He's gonna give you 40 purple die.
Probably.
He likes to do that sometimes, doesn't he? Like, is like, oh, you're trying to do this?
Go ahead.
6 difficulty.
Nope.
Oh.
Just a timer. The microwave is so difficult.
Yep. You hit the timer and run.
Yep. All right. Yep. And then I'll go get on the squandered potential and.
Okay.
I think we're all gonna head that way.
Yep.
All right. Like, come on,
to make our getaway most expedient. To see if we can get out of some of the hairiness.
Sure.
Here.
Make a piloting check to get out of there.
So
you do get the indication that they're going to try and maybe lock you down.
Let me ask you a question.
Can I use Let's Ride, which will makes starting the ship a maneuver instead of an action?
Mm-hmm. What was that? Who wanted to what? Somebody else had a question?
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know if I got there before Nisk, if there was anything I could buff or do anything like because I have piloting planetaries, so I could at least get it up and like going.
Yeah, if you guys want to, you can try.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Pull up the ship sheet here.
So run.
So yeah.
You want me to run? What do you want me to roll?
It'd be piloting planetary.
Okay. Ready?
M now.
Boom.
Nice.
Yeah,
So-
you manage.
whatever you do when we're flying off, like, don't fire any blasters directly into the docking bay. Don't do that.
Okay.
I have a feeling we'll have to come back here at some point. And we don't want to.
I wasn't planning on it.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure.
He just wants to make sure he wouldn't do what he would do.
Right,
Yeah.
Oh well, I actually thought it through, and it's amazing. Like, instinct versus actually thinking something through. It's really
Weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
So
Great
weird.
idea.
All right. So yeah. So
Yeah, and then I
guys-
want to fly off into the sunset.
Okay,
So
you guys managed to get off. You do have some pursuit craft, but you do manage to get away.
Excellent.
yo, why did
All
we
right.
get in trouble? She's the one. I mean, granted I shot first, but I mean,
We threw an explosive device on the space station.
I'm like we
Hacked a man.
we
We hacked a man to pieces in broad, not daylight.
All right, that one was on me. That's fine. He just kind of like, all right. Yeah.
Making friends everywhere you go.
Can I? So on our way, how do we do healing? Like, is there a way to do heal? Like,
I got one of your strain off of you, but no wounds.
I'm not here. I'm not here. Oh my god.
I'm working on it.
Okay, you guys strain.
Yeah, I did get one of your strain.
So.
Well, I imagine we'll have time to reset our strain thresholds, with the exception of maybe crabs.
Strain, I'm not worried about. It is the health that you'll need a medical roll for.
Okay. So I have. Okay. So like I guess the time we're in the ship on the way back to
Yeah.
There's
Fantuin.
plenty of time that could happen.
All right.
Yeah,
How do you
long
want
of
to
a
do
jour-
it?
I'm gonna ask the question Brendan doesn't want to be asked. How long of a journey is it?
Long enough that you can make a medical check.
Okay, because you do heal 1 HP per day of rest.
Did we talk about how long of a distance it was, Ryan? I think we had.
I know we
stuff.
talked about it, and I think our consensus was moving at the speed of plot. So
Yeah, that was kind of what we were going with, because Star Wars does that a lot.
Yeah.
So Jay,
how
here's what we can do.
a planet laser can shoot and hit multiple planets, and everybody across the galaxy can see it.
So I can make another medical check, but if you want to assist me, since it's more calm now, you can give me a blue die.
Yep.
For it.
All right. Yeah, I have. Yeah, because
Force Awakens.
I have a rank in medicine, so go for it.
All right. I'm going to do that.
Make sure Brendan's ready, because
My dice are all disappeared.
I'm
though.
actually not. I was looking for hyperspace times. So.
Oh, there they go. All right. Well,
I got you.
medicine.
Yeah, Ryan, can you come up with a good time on hyperspace travel, and I'll look at medicine for these guys?
Yeah, you do that. I'll do this.
Okay. How many wounds do you have there, Garo?
5.
5 out of how many?
14.
So current wounds equal to half or less of the wound threshold is diff 1.
Okay. I'm not going. Yeah. All right. So I got his blue die, and I'm really hoping that I make this because I'm nervous not being able to use the force anymore. So
Oh, nice.
there we go. So we healed 2 wounds.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I might get a bonus for that. Hold on, because I'm a doctor, so I think I get some bonuses for.
Oh, you didn't have the blue die in there either, buddy.
Oh, I added it. Oh, I didn't click out of it. All right. Well, let me just roll an extra blue die. I'm just going to look at the blue die from this roll. There you go. Oh, so it would be 2 strain and 2.
All right, Brendan, you're not going to like the answer. According to the Age of Rebellion 261, travel times are up to Game Master discretion.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. So, point of plot, you guys have, we'll say 2 days.
So I can heal 2 more wounds.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're actually going to heal an additional one because I have Surgeon. When making a medicine check to help a character heal wounds, you get 1 extra additional wound per rank of Surgeon.
Oh, cool. So I'm completely clear. I'm healed up then.
All right. And you heal 1 additional strain because I'm also Physician.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm going to stand up and say, and that is how you suture up a wound. In a completely new accent. It's something that the needle and thread do to me. I cannot explain it.
Wow, new accent. Are you gonna settle? You gonna settle on one? We're at what, like 10 episodes now? 9? Are you settling?
Like that.
This is episode 10.
For crying out loud, I'm a doctor, not an accent finalizer.
Linguist is the word you're looking for. I mean, sometimes I forget mine at home, but at least it's 1.
Man, LJ's been so quiet. I forgot he was even here.
That's right.
Well, I can only speak in 1 syllable things anyway, so.
So yeah, I would probably I want to spend a couple of these days, since I imagine there's not much for me to do other than punch in some hyperspace coordinates and then wait for us to change course and then do it again.
Sure. Anything else for you guys?
2-Zip was referred to as a package, and like I want to make sure that he's like not property. Try to get a bit of his background on why we're going to Fantuin, because Jawa shouldn't be property, man. Well, spend some time trying to figure out what exactly it is that we're doing.
See, I have something completely inappropriate that I'm not going to say.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You know, when you say stuff like that, people have to know.
I know. After you've been on the show long enough, you don't want to venture into the mind of Tim.
No. Next thing you know, you get a
Curiosity gets
hole
went
cut in the
first.
side of your ship.
Next thing you know, Jay's got to edit out like 15 minutes of diatribe because I went on some kind of rant so I could get the whole channel banned.
Usually professing his love for Sam Witwer.
Something like that. Yeah.
You know, he's a great man, and shame on you for using his name in vain.
He told me I
Tuzip,
could.
What's your connection to Eric?
Job.
Job.
Enough.
Job.
Do you work for the same people he works for, or you work for him?
Just
Work.
say
No one. Work. No one. I'm remembering, Jay. I'm getting there. We'll get
I
there.
love it.
You see, I
Work.
see.
No one. Credit.
His
Credit.
credits are good. I'll give you that. You
Yeah,
Find this-
why don't you chew a little bit louder, bitch? Like, could that?
That was a two-syllable. That was a two-syllable crunch. It was like crunch.
Shook my whole desk. All right.
If you have your subwoofers turned up, that was you need to rewind and hear that one again.
You hear that sound coming from the outside of your ship hull. Not really.
Oh my gosh! All right, so we're flying back. This guy's and he's talking to. I guess Tuzip is in the rear of the ship, so we can really hear it. It echoes pretty loud in space.
I thought it was Chew Zap. Why are we calling him Zip now?
because I can. Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Is it Zap? Is it Zap Zip?
No, it's Chew Zap.
I'm not correcting him. I seem to be fairly indifferent. However, I do like the Boffin a lot more than the rest of you already.
Most people do.
Yeah.
Ryan, you know, he's just got that personality that's just like, come here, give me a hug. It's gonna be okay.
It's the
Yeah.
beard.
It's the beard.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How does space look as we're flying back to our? Is anything crazy? Any
White
express
lines.
calls?
Lots of white lines.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna.
Brendan's checked out of this episode, everyone.
I was writing notes.
We're going there. All right.
I'm gonna try and lay down and get some sleep and see if I can't like try to clear out any of my strain through rest.
Through sleep.
Yeah, you totally get it all back. It's all gone. You're fine.
While
Whoa.
That's a big deal. Are you sure you want to give me all of my strain back?
He's healed?
Oh, never mind. Not your strain. You're fine.
Oh.
You're hosed.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're screwed. Thanks, Jay.
You're welcome.
So, kind of while he's kind of like half unconscious, I do want to go and find the box that he has,
Eric's not there either, buddy.
Nope, I'm working on it.
and I want to inspect this magic box that he found. Tuzip, your people are scavengers, explorers. You ever seen anything like this? And I kind of hold it up and show it to him.
Tuzap just kind of shakes his head. He seems confused.
Yeah, worth a shot. Some kind of weird puzzle box found on a ship.
I mean, unless it is Outer Rim, Underworld, or Education.
Lore.
Okay, then no, I definitely don't know. I would be happy to roll for it, though.
You can roll lore if you want to.
I would love
Sweet.
for you to grab some crazy. The Krabik's blowing up. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go. I have a lot of advantage on nothing.
Nope. Nope.
That's
That's
fine with
something
me.
really old to Zap. Really old, probably really valuable.
Sounds good.
he pockets it.
He can't say
The trick with the grenade. You got any more surprises hidden under that robe?
Tuzap once again just kind of shrugs.
I
He
looked
pulls out his ionization blaster and puts it on his shoulder. Walks away.
I like your style, friend.
All right.
Yeah, so I guess the rest of the journey is uneventful.
I'm gonna kind of like in my sleep. I'm gonna like almost like wake up and I'm like, no, don't die, don't die, and go back to sleep.
Oh, tragic backstory time.
That was it. It was over. It was really.
Krabik's tragic backstory brought to you by Evan the raccoon.
Oh,
Inception.
You guys haven't even made it to Evan's house that we made for this game, and I'm so sad.
There's a house for Evan.
Yep. You guys just haven't found it.
All right, everybody
It's in
shut
the
up.
game. It exists in this world.
It was
awesome.
It was in one of those hidden compartments on the Millennium Falcon.
well, it's more. That's more than he has in the real world. So,
Ouch.
hello, raccoon. He lives in my garbage cans.
I'm still sad you didn't put a little raccoon tail on that map. Just sticking out.
Yeah. All right, Brendan, what are we doing?
All right.
You
Yeah,
haven't
so
talked
Brendan,
in like
remind
10
me.
minutes.
What are you doing?
We're eating apples.
As we're
Tuesday.
landing, yeah, I want to hail Barrow if I can and let him know that we're back and we completed his job.
Okay. Acknowledged. I received word from Eric that you had some unexpected delays, but it's understandable and you will not be charged for them.
Well, lucky for us, I suppose. And I kind of like everyone in the bridge with me sees the visible eye roll.
He says, well, you guys have earned some time off, but feel free to contact me when you're looking for some more work.
Will do. Is this Jawa coming to work for you?
The what?
Good to know. All right. Take care. Bye.
He just hangs up. Perfect.
All right, little friend. What do you need to get to get your credits? You helped us out of a pinch. We can at least help you find your way around.
You're so nice, Ryan. You didn't try to shake him down or take any of his money or anything. He's probably got more of those grenades too.
You want to find out?
No, I'm just telling Ryan. Like my character is not saying this. My hand's on my head.
Arrow for sure does not want to find out if he's got more grenades after getting tagged by that last one.
I'll
Yeah,
tell
no,
you.
and you barely got tagged.
Yeah.
Not my character, but me as a person, I am like I love grenades. Like in this game, because there's so many things you can do. You can set like a timer and like roll them and just walk away and watch the fireworks.
Yeah, the first grenade I gave to our Team Relentless party, they strapped it to a droid. They had literally just took over and sent it around a corner and blew it up.
It's beautiful.
Anyway,
Thing because
all Tuzap says to the Bothan's question is slice.
All right, slicing. I like it.
Yeah, and his gun is away. It's strapped around his shoulder, and he actually has what is very clearly a set of splicing tools now in front of you. Like, slice!
Where are we going, friend?
Oh, Brendan, am I supposed to tell these guys where to go?
That's up to you.
Have
know
you
where
ever
to
been
go.
here before?
All right. I can't control my character anymore.
Oh, hang on. That stupid token rule thing.
Brendan, I need you to get it together here, man. Come on, be part of this. We're
Yeah, you
recording.
need to give him permission to
Jay.
re-default it. And
Yes.
that's
Oh,
when it should work.
Lord.
Hey,
And-
try it
and-
again.
We haven't heard a
He-
dog bark in like minutes.
I know.
I got him now. Perfect.
It's been a great
and then
episode.
he looks back at Ryan's character and looks. It says cube.
Cute.
You want to try to slice the puzzle cube we found?
Cube.
Are you? And I'm like, are
Cube.
you talking about this? And did you put it back, by the way?
Yeah.
All right, I'm reaching my thing. I'm like, you can't slice these.
Ryan was the last person who had the cube. Cube.
Like, no, you're not. You're not. You're
And he
not.
sticks his
slicing
hand
it.
out. He sticks his hand out. Cube.
What's the harm in trying, Zoltan?
Because if he, I'm like, whatever. Let's. He really wants it. I'm like, just be careful. And I'm gonna.
All
I'm
right.
gonna
So he takes the cube and he holds it up in front of him, and he like uses it as like one would use like a compass. Like, Kravik, imagine the shiniest lieutenant you've ever seen in your life doing land nav for the first time,
Mm-hmm.
and he takes that cube like a compass and starts to walk this way.
Does he talk this way?
Not yet. That's
Okay.
too many syllables. Actually, talk this way. That's the perfect amount of syllables. Yes, he does.
Yeah.
All right. So then
And
we're
he
all
just-
going to say cube as we follow him. What
You don't have to say cube, but I'm definitely saying cube.
if you said talk?
I
this-
say bork, bork,
You
bork.
summoned them. You summoned them, crabs.
We had a
Ah!
How many
Yeah.
syllables was that?
Now
Whenever Jay inevitably cancels us, I do need our final video just to be a supercut of Jay yelling constantly at every cut of Jay yelling about dogs.
Are they singing?
Oh man, they are singing.
Dude, I hate them.
I really wish I was recording all of these sessions.
We
that I-
open the holocron now, and it's just a bunch of force dogs inside.
All right.
So to clarify, are these that I'm circling in purple? These are all separate buildings, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, he kind of like walks it up to here and like holds it up, and he shakes his head, and then he walks over to here, and then he like shakes his head, and then he's just going to continue doing that to the various buildings in this area.
So I think Garrow at this point would be like, "Are you looking for something? I live here. Like, I can help you."
I'm like that thing. It's not. I'm gonna point to it. I'm gonna get your attention. I'm gonna point to it. I'm like, it's not a compass. And I'm gonna look at Ryan. Like, Ryan, Nisk, you're prepared for everything. Do you have a compass?
He just
I
looks at
haven't-
you and he says, "Crap, Buck."
You're teaching the kids to swear. What is going on?
And then he'll hold it up to this building next.
Like,
We've done all kinds of weird stuff in the past week here, Zoltan. This is not the strangest.
I mean, I suppose. This. But of course, then he's gonna want to go in here. So, and I'm gonna look at you, Garrow, and I'm like, look, we got somebody else that wants to get in here.
No. Garrow is not pleased. He's not even getting close to the building. He's like standing back here, I think.
I'm like, well, good. Maybe there's something in here I can use to heal myself. I've got this. I've been puking all freaking day.
Do we see any kind of reaction from this box as he holds it up to this building?
No.
Cool.
I like the whisper.
Mhm.
And is this building? Is there a door here that I walked up to?
Yeah, there's a door on the longest edge.
On the longest edge. Is that
Yeah.
edge longer than the other edge, or is
It's
that
the
edge
one
the
that you're
longest?
near.
Why do you
That's the one.
have to make things so fucking complicated? Just be like, there's a door right where you're standing.
It's the one that's 6.28 Brendan units long.
It's my immersion.
That's actually not the longest edge. The top one is actually the longest edge.
That's what I thought. That's why I was confused, but that's okay. All right, so does this door open when I go to it? Is there buttons? What's the dealio, Brendan?
There's a door. This building looks old and decrepit, and it looks sealed. But there is a computer terminal for access.
Cool. Let's access it.
Okay.
Garrow's just like, no.
It'll be
ooh.
fine, friend. It'll be fine.
No, Garrow's nope. Garrow's a no on this. He kind of stepping
No.
back. No.
Is there any of the gang, the swoop bite gang, or any of the other tenants around here that see us walking up to this building?
Yes, they were over at the cantina hanging out by their bikes. Two of the three were hanging out.
Did they seem to care?
They're hanging out.
Oh, all right.
Watch the door, kid, if you're not coming inside. I want to
Yep.
see how this plays out.
That's fine.
I seem to remember this building being more or less off limits, closed down by
It
order of-
is. It is off
Well,
limits. Garrow's
They
telling you.
said it was
It's-
haunted, and I don't much believe in that.
I've seen I must
right.
say, kid, I've been around to a lot of places and I've never seen anything to make
What are
me
we
think
doing?
there's ghosts.
I was giving Brendan a moment because he's writing notes. It looks like, but I will find the first computer I see and try to hack into it.
Sure. Go for it. And roll
Movie
it.
hacking.
We're just gonna do computers for this.
Yep. And do you have any modifiers to your computer when you're hacking in like that?
Let me go ahead and do a double check because I'd hate to be wrong here because I do have quite a few little things to remember with this character. Okay, so if there is a code or something to decrypt, I remove a setback die from it.
Okay.
There's a defensive thing that isn't going to
Nope.
matter. I can re-roll 1 computer or astrogation per session.
Okay.
I can spend a triumph to gain some measure of control over the system.
Nice.
And I can suffer 2 strain to decrease the difficulty of the next computer or other slicing related check to a minimum of 1.
Man,
Here,
look
easy.
at you building a useful character. That's not
Wow.
totally.
That's good for you.
This is sorry, is that not the standard?
No,
No.
not at all.
You guys are gonna laugh. This is the first character I've ever built in this system. I only GM.
The funny thing is, it seems like a lot of stuff has been kind of leading up to this point, and watch him roll like despair and like total.
Yeah.
So Brendan, I'll suffer 2 strain to reduce the difficulty of the check by 1,
Okay.
and
Go
then
ahead.
I'm ready when you are.
Go ahead.
Hey,
Cool.
Nice.
That could have been
Takes
worse.
it takes you a moment, but you manage to get the doors open, and you see everything that you see here.
Oh,
It's
gotcha.
all old. It's mildewy. It smells like old hospital in here.
Why
Excellent.
is nothing we
locked up.
find pristine?
So I'll hold the cube up to the boffin because at this point I'm exclusively working through the boffin. And I don't know if you told me your name. That's why I'm calling you the boffin. But that's how I think in my brain because I'm not going to
It's-
remember your name anyway.
It's actually a name that I think you can say. Nisk is 1 syllable.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you can actually say Boston.
As he holds it
Well,
out.
remember
to
this
Nisk,
is in my brain.
as he
Yeah.
holds it out to Nisk, I'm gonna snatch it, and I'm like, that is mine, thank you.
I'm not going to let him snatch it. I'm not done with this yet. I look at it. Look at how much success it's brought. Why are you stealing it from me? Ride the lightning.
you were just holding it out to him like you were going to return it to him.
No, I was holding out to him, and I was trying to remember his name, realizing I couldn't remember his name, and I was gonna say Cube good,
I thought you were offering it to it, like here.
Cube smart, and then
So
walk
the
in the
question
room
is-
with the cube like a compass again.
The
It's
real
a lucky
question
cube.
is:
You're right. And I kind of
is
shoot a
Zoltan-
weird look.
Is Zoltan going to get the cube back, or is
No, well,
is
he
Two
explained-
here?
he explained what he was doing, so I thought he was trying to give it to Nisk, and that's why I was snatching it back. But if
Okay,
he's
well,
just
hang on there, Zoltan. So is Zoltan going to get the cube back, or is Tuzap going to manage to keep a hold of this strange thing? Tune in 2 weeks to find out.
Oh,
We'll
gosh.
see you next time.
That's a hard cut. Hard
Thanks
cut.
for tuning in.
we did it, guys.
all right.